flat shoes. Yes,
flat
yes, yes. I do have a pair of Lone Peaks.
Okay.
I do.
Smart.
Yeah.
Make sure you only wear them going west though.
That's right. That's right. The out and backs are going to be tough, man. They're going to be. I'm going to do really well in one section, and the back.
You need to have your drop bag.
That's right.
With your
multiple drop bags.
With your other shoes to come back east.
Yeah.
That's true.
Don't tie them too tight. That way I can just use them as slip-ons, and I don't lose too much time. Right.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
That's a great idea. Excellent.
Or I just finish the out part, and then when I go back, I just run backwards.
You could run backwards.
I'm
sure that's fine.
Just going smooth. No, don't worry about these
guys,
roots.
there ain't nothing to do.
Don't worry about these roots.
I'll run this shit backwards.
No shit,
there we go.
I mean, and you'll protect your face when you fall.
That's right. That's
you
right.
know, you should just like skip one of the loops, like just skipping.
Oh, okay. I was like,
the
they have chip timing, so I think they'll know. But they did
instead of running, you just
if he does skip a loop, he will only have 3 loops.
That's true.
No, give me credit.
No, because you skipped it.
Skipped it instead of run it.
Right.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
It's not NASCAR.
The Rocky Raccoon 100. I was watching Jam Jam's episode from when they covered the results of it. It actually had a story of somebody apparently not checking in at 2 of the check-ins on the out and backs, and so I think it was one of the like higher up, faster finishers.
Right.
So they were like, I don't remember the guy's name. I don't even want to put him on the podcast because I don't remember the result of it. But it's just funny making a joke out of cutting the course. It was like, actually, I think they did have someone that cut the course.
Well, speaking of race results,
yeah.
How's our weekly recap looking?
Man, I'm still working on it, man. It's gonna be ready. It's gonna be ready, but I just don't want to introduce it unless it's sound effects, the layout. It's gotta. I gotta nail it.
I bet the production is gonna be top notch.
That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm aiming for.
But by next week, it's gonna be old news.
Right.
No.
Out there.
But see, I'm using the current week's news to do like a mock podcast at home. But I keep, making mistakes, or it's too long, or it's too short. So when I do it with like current data, it's gonna go swimmingly. Oh, we got a guest guy.
Spoken like a true executive producer.
Yes.
Sasha, what do you think?
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's what I think too.
Got a lot to say.
Yeah.
Poor Sasha. What a sweetheart. Tried making the break for it when I got here.
Yes, she doesn't know stay or come or sit or any of those things that you sometimes teach animals. She knows the door's open, run like a banshee. She's got that one down, by the way.
She lives with the Bryans. If I lived here and you opened the door, I'd take off too. There would be a PR that day.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I know. What about your things? I'll buy new.
Yeah.
That's it's totally reasonable response now that now that you mentioned it.
So the whole thing with it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
I expect pain. I expect discomfort. I expect I've never run the direct 12 hours I've been to. I've never been 18 hours. Never been 20. Never been 24 hours. From a sleep deprivation standpoint, obviously I'm gonna have to see what that's like. But then the thing for me is still gonna be the food and the water. And so I told Kevin, I was like, literally from the time we start, an hour in, I'm just gonna start eating. And I'm literally gonna eat every 30 minutes, and I'm just trying to get 200 to 300 calories between every 30 and then 60 minutes. I gotta get 200 to 300 calories. So I'm just gonna try to eat and drink constantly and not even worry about my time. And I think even worrying about that up front is gonna slow me down to keep me from going too fast at the beginning. I'm just gonna try to hit like 12:30 to 13-minute miles average on the first 25. Same thing for the next 25. And then who the hell knows? Things are going good. If I think I got anything left, I'll do what I want.
Yep.
By that point, your body's telling you all you need to know about what you can and can't do at that point.
Yeah.
So I just don't want to lose the race on the first loop.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Which was going to the dog.
Oh, Sasha's going to the camera.
Look at everybody. Say hello.
Poor Sasha.
She's
Sasha.
like, what the hell?
Can I eat that?
Yeah, and she's right out the door. Perfect. Did you say hi to everybody on the camera? Yeah, did you say hi to everybody?
So, there's no climbs in this.
There's really none.
So, you're going to run the whole thing? Do you plan on walking breaks during this thing?
I mean, I'm gonna walk when I get to aid stations, and I mean, I'll walk when I need to walk. I mean,
Right.
if I'm sick or, but
Right.
no,
Right.
I plan.
I'm just
I
wondering
plan to.
what that plan is.
I plan to move. I plan to, whatever you want to call it, 12 or 13 mile run.
Mhm.
Yeah, I plan to run the entire time.
Okay.
That's the plan.
All right.
So, if it doesn't work, I'll walk. That's like anybody asking you, man, how do you do it? What do you do if you can't run that far? I'm like, well, I start walking.
Right.
So that's always the pull over to the side of the road mentality is, well, I just walk.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Might ruin my 24-hour other goal, but that's, I mean, I'm still gonna finish it. So
Yeah.
I think I can hoof it in no matter what,
Yeah.
under 30. I will say that. I'm confident that I can finish this and get in under the 30.
Cool.
And for whatever reason, I feel confident I can get 24 real stat.
Okay.
I'm confident I will not keep up with Kevin Lashley. As soon as we start the race, we'll be like, I'll never see you again. Start seeing 24 hours, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you pass me. Kevin.
So, how's your crew lined up?
Yeah, how's Cody feeling?
Cody's running went in the wrong direction. He was up to like 10 milers, and now I think he can still do about 10 miles.
Okay.
So, and he kind of feels bad. Just a lot of things came up. He couldn't complete his training, so we were hoping to get him up to like maybe he could do somewhere 15 to 19 miles with me
Right.
on that last loop. So I'm thinking like 10 to 12 is probably his max now, which is fine.
Yeah.
If he could just break up the monotony of running at a steady pace in the dark by yourself, I'll take someone just engaging me in conversation for a couple hours.
Right.
And then, hell, I can figure it out in 3 to 4 more hours. I can figure it out. But
Yeah.
just kind of wake me up and get me out of the grind that I'm sure I'll be in by that point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just told him, don't worry about it.
So,
Just give me what you got, and I'll say thank you.
so let's talk strategy on that then. What time does the race start?
6 a.m.
All right. You know what time it gets dark in Texas?
5:15 to 5:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
They're Central Time, same as us.
around the 12-hour mark,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna need a headlamp up, by 6.
For sure.
And so if you're running 12-minute miles, you'll obviously be at the 50-mile mark. You'll be halfway
Mm-hmm.
at that point. My suggestion, obviously it's your race, you do you. I might use him on the third loop. Maybe not at 50, but maybe put him, at like 10 miles from the finish.
Mm-hmm. To have him get me in through the finish of the third loop, right?
Yes. Yeah. Just me personally, I struggled in the dark nighttime hours.
Yeah.
That was mentally
So I will say,
tough for me. So
I
just a
actually
thought.
I prepared for the dark
Mhm.
because I knew I would be in the dark for 12 to 13 hours.
Yeah.
Just from doing the basic planning of, hey,
Right.
nightfall occurs here, sunrise occurs at like 7 a.m.
Yep.
And so I would tell you way more than 50% of my training's been in the dark.
Okay.
And most of that has been after work.
Yeah.
So I have run a lot. And you guys have seen my data,
Yeah.
when I'm working late
Yeah.
and stuff like that from our text chat group. So